Here are famous quotes by Betty White. It's your outlook on life that counts. If you take yourself lightly and don't take yourself too seriously, pretty soon you can find humor in our everyday lives, and sometimes it can be a lifesaver. I'm a teenager trapped in an old body. I don't know how people get so anti-something. Just mind your own business, take care of your own affairs, and don't worry about other people so much. Snow always inspires such awe in me. Just consider one tiny snowflake alone, so delicate, so fragile, so ethereal. And yet, let a billion of them come together through the majestic force of nature, they can screw up a whole city. My mother always used to say, the older you get, the better you get, unless you're a banana. If one has no sense of humor, one is in trouble. I think everybody needs a passion. Whether it's one passion or 100, that's what keeps life interesting. We didn't have Facebook in my day. We had a phone book, but you wouldn't waste an afternoon on it. I know unless I'm true to myself I couldn't be happy. Too much emphasis is placed today on externals and too little on character. Kindness and consideration of somebody besides yourself. I think that keeps you feeling young. I really do. All creatures must learn to coexist. That's why the brown bear and the field mouse can share their lives in harmony. Of course, they can't mate or the mice would explode. I'm a big cockeyed optimist. I try to accentuate the positive as opposed to the negative. You don't luck into integrity, you work at it. You can always talk about somebody by the way they put their hands on an animal. I just make it my business to get along with people so I can have fun. It's that simple. One thing they don't tell you about growing old, you don't feel old, you just feel like yourself. And it's true. I don't feel 89 years old. I simply am 89 years old. Keep the other person's well-being in mind when you feel an attack of soul-purging truth coming on. Friendship takes time and energy if it's going to work. You can luck into something great, but it doesn't last if you don't give it proper appreciation. Friendship can be so comfortable, but nurture it, don't take it for granted. If the guy's a cutie, you've got to tap that booty. Animals don't lie. Animals don't criticize. If animals have moody days, they handle them better than humans do. Retirement is not in my vocabulary. They aren't going to get rid of me that way. I have a 2-story house and a bad memory, so I'm up and down those stairs all the time. That's my exercise. Wilderness is harder and harder to find these days on this beautiful planet, and we're abusing our planet to the point of almost no return. I think we're losing our sense of humor instead of being able to relax and laugh at ourselves. I don't care whether it's ethnicity, age, sexual orientation, or whose ox is being gored. I don't know where I learned elephants like their tongues slapped. Whatever turns you on. People who don't like cats haven't been around them. There's the old joke, dogs have masters, cats have staff. Humor is like music. It's a rhythm, and you just kind of get the rhythm of it, and you have to know not to let the beat go too long, but to leave a beat in there for it to gel. You're never too old for anything. I've always liked older men. They're just more attractive to me. Of course, at my age there aren't that many left. Once someone has had the good fortune to share a true love affair with a golden retriever, one's life and one's outlook is never quite the same. When I'm around animals, I don't pay attention to people. Those that just talk are also the ones that say, why don't they do this, and why don't they do that? Well, they're they. We're all they, and we can all do a little something. Of course, nobody's tearing my door down. If you're successful, you're going to intimidate and scare off the people you'd like to spend time with. They're not going to approach you, and the ones who do are often there because you are a celebrity. We laugh a lot, that's for sure. Sure, beats the alternative, doesn't it? I don't care who anybody sleeps with. If a couple has been together all that time, and there are gay relationships that are more solid than some heterosexual ones, I think it's fine if they want to get married. I don't know how people can get so anti-something. During the Depression, my dad made radios to sell to make extra money. Nobody had any money to buy the radios, so he would trade them for dogs. He built kennels in the backyard, and he cared for the dogs. Sex is pretty funny, let's face it, and the more seriously we take ourselves, the funnier sex gets, I think. I'm blessed with learning easily. I've always had a good thing about memorizing quickly, and I just leave the script kind of open somewhere, and as I walk by, I'll just take a swipe at it and then go on about my business, and pretty soon it sticks. I like double entendre because then the people who get it enjoy it, and the people who don't get it don't know about it. I still like to see that a man opens the door. I like those touches of chivalry that are fast disappearing. If I sound old-fashioned, it's because I'm as old as I am, but it's just polite. I really don't care with whom you sleep. I just care what kind of a decent human being you are. Support us by subscribing to Possible for sure, and for more quotes.